friends. I think we're live. I can never tell on this, but um, I'm really excited that you're here. I'm excited to get to know you better as we go through this learning experience together over the next 6 days. This is going to be fun. And we're going to be doing so much. It's hard. It's hard to be a mom. We love our children. We want what's best for them. We realize how inadequate we are in all of the things that we hope to do. We're inconsistent. We have weaknesses. We have bad days. And we can often feel, just like we're not doing enough and we're not being good enough. And so my goal and my hope for this week as we go through this together is to help us start seeing things through a different lens, that help us start just really understanding who we are and why we're here, and how we can look at each of these experiences and failures and mistakes and desires with hope and with gratitude as we go forward. Because as we start to see things that way, we'll be led in a more clear direction to where we're meant to go. And so we're to get started. Um, we are going to get or join the Marco Polo group. So I'm going to send the link to you guys right after this video. If you're starting this later on in the week, if you're not here right at the beginning, then just send me a message and I will send you the link. So I want anybody throughout the week to just go ahead and start our Marco Polo coaching group, because that's where we're going to have all the assignments there. So if you don't like getting on Facebook, you don't have to get on here. I will post the videos on here as well. So either whichever one is easiest for you. But the Marco Polo group will be a good place for us to really create a community where we're talking to one another, asking questions, and just kind of going through this experience together. So I want you all there. It'll be good. So the videos. If you start to feel like you're getting behind or something, it's not staying, right up to everything that's important. What matters is that you um, just start where you are and move from where you are. Progress is the important thing, not staying on top of everything and doing everything right on time. I know that we're busy and we have different things coming up, but we're just going to have this ongoing conversation. You could do several units in or several days in one day. It's not, I thought about doing this as a continuous webinar where we just sit here together for an hour and I talk, and then you have an assignment and then I talk. But I wanted you to have the opportunity to sink these things in, to start kind of applying them each day, because that's where the transformation takes place. It's not in my just sharing information. It's in you taking it and making it your own and then applying it. And so that's why I wanted to have like some journaling at the end of each day, and then for you to start thinking about how can I start applying this, and to let it soak in. So that's why I'm doing it as a 6-day workshop instead. But don't feel like you're behind. Also, I'm going to post a little workbook that's going to have the PDFs for all of the 6 days somewhere here in the group and in the Marco Polo group. You can just go ahead and print the whole thing if you prefer. If you rather just print one a day, I'll also kind of have them spread out. Or if you don't want to print it all and you just want to write the things on your journal, they're kind of just visuals for you to see what I'm asking you to do. But maybe you have a bullet journal you like to decorate on your own, or your own way that you like to write things down. So don't feel like you have to print, but those are there to help you if you want to use them. And then finally, this is here for you. So adapt it as you need, make changes that you need to be beneficial to you. And let me know if you need me to clarify anything. I'm happy to answer questions, clarify as we move forward. I really want to just help you, and I'm just kind of guessing as to the best way to do that. I've tried a lot of different ways, and this is, something I'm trying now, and I'm really hoping that this will be a good way to help. And that's why I'm doing the group coaching and seeing if this is a better way to help you move forward and to be more supportive in what you need in your life. So today, I want you to sign up for the Marco Polo group. If you want to keep track of points, the points will, so I have a little free basic training course in my website, and I'm just going to put the link below. If you sign up for it, it'll keep track of where you're at. And so sometimes maybe you step away for a couple of days, you want to come back, you're like, where was I even? I don't even remember. So that'll help you track yourself. It also help you, you'll earn points as you go. Each day will have like the videos, the journaling challenge, and then it'll have a teaching challenge. And so when you take that teaching and you give it to others, there's going to be 3 different levels. There's going to be like a just writing it down. There's going to be, and sharing it with us. And then there's going to be like doing it in some sort of creative way to share with your family. Maybe it's an object lesson, maybe it's a video, something that's going to help your family see what you're learning. And then the third way is to take that creative way and share it with people outside your family. So maybe it's a class, maybe it's on your social media profile or something like that, so that you can start taking what you know and ingraining it into your heart. Because when we teach, we really start to put those principles in our heart, which makes it easier for us to live them. And it also helps us start to grow our impact on the world. And that's one of the things that I feel most passionate about helping moms do, is to learn to share their light more, with more confidence, and with more, and to have that desire to just, I think you guys all have so much light, and I know you're doing a lot of good and sharing that in many ways, but I want us to kind of help and support each other do that in a place that is safe, practice it with one another, and then go out and take it to the world, because that is how we will start to make even greater impact as we work together to do that. So so yeah, as you do that, if you do that on the basic training course, so you'll do it here and we'll do it on Marco Polo, and that's great. But if you want to start tracking your points and knowing where you are, you can just start marking it off on that Facebook group. So I'll put the link there to, not Facebook, on that basic training course. So I'll put the link on here too, and you can just mark off as you go. You can track yourself. And then when you do those teaching challenges, depending on the level you do, you'll get points, which will earn you discounts to like future boot camps. And I do that for two reasons. One, because it's just kind of fun to get points and to feel like, you're progressing in that way. It's just kind of a gamifying way to do it. But then also mostly because I really want to attract and to help those people who are willing to put in the work. And so, I only have a limited amount of time, and you have a limited amount of time, and I want this to be something that people are attracted to, who want to do what is being asked and who are willing to do that. And so that's the kind of people that I want to move forward with. And people will get at that level whenever they're ready. And so I'm not saying if you don't do that, then you're a bad person or something. But we are all at different places in our lives, and so to move forward, I just want to give those people who are willing to put in the work that opportunity, and that helps me track them and helps you be able to move forward in that, because you'll get different discounts and things that will make it more possible. So let's see. I think that's it. Do you guys have any questions? I don't know. I can't tell if anybody's here listening. But if you're not here live and you watch this later, then just go ahead and post them below, and I will go through and answer them. I'm going to message you all, everybody who has registered and saying they're coming or interested. I'll message you all of the link to the Marco Polo group, and we'll get started on that today. Like I said, if you're watching this later, just message me and I'll send it to you anytime this week. And I'm really looking forward to becoming better friends, or to being friends through this whole experience. I think we're going to have a lot of fun, and I know you have a lot of great things to share, so I'm excited to hear them. So let's get started.